Where is he? There he is. Well, he went out, unfortunately, in an unfortunate way.
I will mark her location on your HUD.
I can't English, I'm sorry. But anyway, that is the end of the level right there. We're just going to go ahead and get to the final part of the level, quote unquote.
The priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
Yeah, that's great. I'm just going to take all of this in at first. Like, look at this. You see that right there? We were on that in the very beginning of the level. We were riding in that, and that thing was carrying it. And it's just waltzing around the city like no one's business. It's insane. I know it's all like kind of faded out, and it's probably like really jaded textures from afar, but still, that's awesome. And then you come look at this. The overall design for this game was incredible. They really outdid themselves with this one, in both design and gameplay. And the music. I can gush about this game all day, but anyway, fast travel. So, whenever you unlock fast travel for a level, that tells you right there you've reached the end. Mouse. You reached the end of a level. So all I gotta do is activate that, and the level will end. Now, sometimes you'll have to kill a boss, other times you'll have to do a big arena before you can end a level, but for this one, it's just go up the lift and you end the level. But we're not gonna do that yet, and the reason I say that is because if you look on here, we have missed 2 secret items, and that's what the fast travel is here for. In case you've missed any items and you want to go back, or something else. A lot of people like to wait until the very end to get those items. I see one right there that I had missed, and I know exactly which one that I missed. Takes a minute to load, but hey, that's perfectly fine. So, leave, back through here. Not through here. Try to remember. I think. Oh yeah, right here. Punch that and poof. And we found a cheat code. This is another thing you can find in the secret areas. What they'll do is you can activate them if you've already completed a mission and want to go through it to complete any challenges or grab any secret items you might have forgotten. You can use a cheat code to make the level a little bit easier for you. Now that I've done that, I need to find the last item that I missed.
Thanks to the UAC Hell Merger Initiative, humanity can now reach its full potential.
Yeah, everyone is dead. Is that really humanity's full potential? Just being dead? That's unfortunate. Huh. Well, that's up here, I guess. Not what I was looking for, but that's definitely up there. No, that extra life wasn't it. Oh my god, what am I missing? You know what? I think I might just come back for that later. Watch, it's gonna be like stupid obvious. I'm gonna look it up and be like, oh wow, yeah, no. That's what that thing was. You can go back and select missions and find secrets that way. There's also something else that unlocks later on, like challenges that you can complete and earn a few other little goodies, but... Huh. That's gonna bug the crap out of me now that I can't find that. It's probably a codex, knowing my luck, but still. But anyways, back to this area. And the level, just come here.
The Khan Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
How can this be? No man can pass through the gate. It is... This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers. You will not save them from their judgment.
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was meant to enforce it.
So that's a lot of crap I don't know what's going on with, but at the end of each mission or campaign, whatever you want to call it, it'll give you a little summary here about how much you explored, all you got. Yeah, we missed a codex. I don't know where though, and it's gonna bug me until I get it. And in the comments, you're gonna be like, "Oh, Dev, it's right here." No. Now this is XP for the online aspect of the game. I don't really play online, so doesn't really affect me too terribly much. But we're just gonna go ahead and continue on. To the Fortress of Doom.
I do not have the means to locate the second Hell Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a component. We will need a replacement. I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The Flame Belch is now ready for your approval.
Flame Belch. Oh my goodness. That sounds brutal. I love it. But yeah, Flame Belch. Really important. If you're in a group of enemies and you notice you don't have any armor, you hit R, light them on fire, do damage to them, and you notice they drop a ton of armor. That happens to any enemies that you light on fire, with it the Flame Belch or other means, but very handy. It does have a cooldown, so you can't like use it indefinitely, but if you're ever in need of armor or you're getting hit too much and you can't get a glory kill, use that. But over here, we're going to use our first Sentinel Crystal. Much like the Argent Crystals in Doom 2016, you can use these to upgrade your armor, health, or ammunition, but there's a catch. You can also use them to gain specific buffs and perks. Now then, quite a lot going on here. I'm going to go ahead and get some more ammo. Oh, right, tutorial. I'm going to go ahead and get some more ammo, because that's a little bit more important than anything right now. Could get some more health and armor, but I feel more ammunition would be best.
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
So I'll look at that in a minute. So as you can see right now, I had 60 shots with the heavy cannon. Now I have 90. And the shotgun, instead of 16, I have, well, only 18, but still better than what we had. So let's go ahead and get this component that we need, because we gotta find these Hell Priests. portal loads up, and it won't let me do anything until it's fully loaded. And it will load up the second mission, Exultia. A lot of lore behind this, but again, all the lore for the game is locked behind specific codexes, but you can kind of see we're not necessarily on Earth. No telling where we are, but it kind of looks like wherever we are, they did not like demons at all. And it kind of looks like Doom Guy's armor, or the Doom Slayer's armor. So there's that as well. But, as you can see, we're supposed to jump over there. Before I do, I'm going to drop down here and gain another life. All of those are going to be dwindled away around the end of the game. Trust me. We got a jump puzzle here. A Poochie. A doggy. Oh. Those are bad. There we go. Dealt with them good. So they look a little bit different. These zombies are just not from Earth. They're just classified as zombies. I don't know what they're doing here, but I'm going to grab this codex. That'll give you lore of Exultia, which I'm not going to look through all of the lore in the game, so if you really want to look through it, I highly recommend looking it up or just flat out playing the game, because it's a really amazing game, and the lore is really awesome. But we don't have a whole lot of time to go through that, because we've got new enemies! I don't know if we could see another one, but that was a gargoyle. What is a gargoyle? It is essentially an imp with wings. Not too terribly bad, but they do have a melee attack that does hurt. The thing about them is... well, when I can get one. And get this cacodemon out of the way. There's one. So he's not doing it yet, but that one. So if you hit them just right in the air, you can actually immediately get them in a staggered state. Pretty cool. But that's not the only enemy. Say hello to the Hell Knight. And say goodbye. I cheated that poor Hell Knight. But anyway, I'll bring up the codex just in case you guys wanted to get an idea of that. So, Hell Knight. They've been in Doom for a while. They look a lot like their Doom 3 counterparts, but they have eyes and they're a lot more terrifying. These things are absolutely aggressive. They will come at you non-stop until you are dead. They have no real weak point, and the only weakness they do have, we don't have yet. But we do have the Blood Punch now. What is the Blood Punch? Basically, you build it up by getting glory kills. You see it right under or above my armor, actually. Once we have enough, and we punch again. There's a bunch of enemies right here. All you do is hit E and boom. A nice, efficient way to deal some serious damage or take out a couple demons that are either weaker or big groups like that. Really, really convenient. I don't know if you could see it very well, but I got that gargoyle in a staggered state just from 2 shots in midair. Pretty impressive. Get through this hallway and you will find a rune. A rune gives you specific perks. There's like 9 in total right here. You can see them all here. That's all in the game for the time being, until the DLC adds more maybe. But they all have specific things that they can do for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get this one, because it allows you to greatly move, or air control as it's called. It allows you to move around in the air, which is very handy. Like I said in the very beginning, this game is all about movement. I'm going to go ahead and equip that. You can equip 3 at a time, and there's a lot of really good ones. But me being able to move around in the air like that is just